Morant is looking to make a historic push to the NBA Finals in just his third season in the NBA. The young point guard is facing a playoff, highly experienced team in the Golden State Warriors in the second round, and they are currently down 1-0 in the series. Memphis kept the game close after they were given a boost through the ejection of Draymond Green and were in a final play situation where Morant could have won the game if he made a layup. After Klay Thompson missed a couple of free throws with about 3 seconds left on the clock, Morant drove inside and tried finishing at the rim with a layup that did not end up going into the basket. It was a play that Morant has converted multiple times. He did so against the Phoenix Suns in a December win and last series against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Each time Morant was inbounded the ball, he got downhill and made a layup through traffic. He expressed his disappointment in a post-game interview about missing a shot he can make, but is ready to move on to the next game. Morant had been locked up by Steph Curry on a play prior to that while driving in, so Ja's late game execution did not have flaws in it, considering how the Warriors sagged off on him in those plays to cover the rim. He could have kicked out for a very perfect shot to one of the shooters the Grizzlies have. The Warriors look like a well-oiled machine and have an interesting matchup against the youngster in Memphis. However, their age hasn't hurt them from being one of the best teams in the league, so they should be expected to fight back in the series. And a lot of the attention was put on Morant throughout the game. The Warriors started Gary Payton Jr. II so he could be on Morant's primary defensive matchup. They also emphasized giving Morant space at the three-point line and taking away his driving lanes. The Warriors are the perfect litmus test to see if the Grizzlies are pretenders or contenders, and Game 1 proved that it's closer than everyone would have thought. Yes, for a split second, everyone thought that the Warriors would simply come in to Memphis and run away with the Grizzlies and not let them do anything. Ja is the star of the show of the Grizz, but if Morant wants to give his team a chance to win, he needs to trust his teammates. The world knows who is going to have the ball at the last second and who's going to take that last shot. As previously mentioned, he could have kicked it out to a very proficient shooter that the Grizzlies have all over the court. If the Grizz want to have a shot, Ja needs to understand he cannot do everything by himself if he wants to make it to the NBA Finals in just his third season in the NBA.